Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. We're going to be finishing up the B game. We are apparently 130% of the way through the story, so we definitely completed the main storyline, and now we can actually like get into the city building aspect of this game. So like, we had the original Bee Simulator that came out in, I want to say 2021, and this one, the Hive, just came out yesterday. And I feel like the Hive should have been like a DLC to the original game, because the original story was the same as the previous game. So I left my review on the Steam page. I said it's not recommended just because, you know, it should have been a DLC. But now I'm going to get to actually look at the gameplay of the post-story content. So we have our resources here at the bottom, and we've got our new base of operations, and we've kind of just been left to our own devices here, so kind of just have to figure it out. The tutorial left much to be desired as far as the grammar went, because like I had a hard time like deciphering what I was supposed to do, so we can kind of look around a little bit. We have a portal here. I guess this is a portal to the outside world. It sounds rainy. So this is like a greenhouse where we can collect supplies and stuff. You can see at the bottom of the screen we have, starting from the left, we have sticks, stones, looks like leaves. I'm not sure what the things on the right are, but I'm pretty sure the thing on the bottom right is pollen. And these green circles here are resources that we can collect. So we got stones here. So a lot of the game's gonna be just flying around, collecting different resources so that we can actually build stuff inside of our hive. And I wonder if we can like manage the colony and have them go out and gather stuff. That'd be very interesting. This waterfall is super loud, by the way. Now, what happens if I try and pick something else up? So you can see that the stone between my legs actually switched over to, I want to say this is like a honeycomb. I'm not sure, but we can fly back to our hive and drop this off. I think that's just to drop off pollen, though. I don't think that's actually for dropping stuff off in our hive. We can go to this magical rock here, and that's going to teleport us back into the hive. I want to see, like... So, I'm not carrying anything anymore. I wanted to drop off this stuff at the hive. So let's see, what other areas do we have? So we have this upper region. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in here, and a whole lot of areas we can build at. Yesterday where we left off, we built this wax maker, and that's going to be producing one wax, I believe, every 30 seconds? No, every 15 seconds. One wax every 15 seconds. And we've got like different size slots here. We got large slots, medium slots, and small slots. This is one of the small slots. We can build a wax maker. It costs 20 wax, 4 sticks, and 4 stones. You can see our resource meter back there. We don't have any of those. I'm still just trying to like figure out what all's happening here. We have some bees flying around. I'm not sure if they're actually working to collect pollen or if I'm the only one that has to do all the work around here. Got a massive coffee cup spilled over there. What is in here? Some crayons. A little snack for the Marines. See, up here, build new building. We can have an enhanced wax maker, enhanced stuff. We can have a nursery room too, so maybe we can raise bees. I'm not sure. Guards quarters, bee combat training. Workers quarters, bee work and efficiency training and economy related perks. Scouts quarters for speed and agility. Short shroom, a short mushroom. I don't know what the benefit is to that. If it's just like, I think these are just decorative. So we can build stuff in these little hanging regions too. And we got a little vent that we can fly through as well. I'm getting my bearings, trying to figure out what all is happening in there. This is our new hive location in the attic of the boathouse. That's where the main story ended, when our tree got cut down. This is another spot for like enhanced buildings. So we have a lot of space where we can build different stuff. But what is the objective? You know? I know the objective is to like get a bunch of pollen and survive through the winter, but I feel like now we're just gonna be like collecting resources to try and build more. I don't know if we have to manage the colony, like if the colony is gonna die out if we don't get resources or what, but we do have another portal here we can fly through and see where that leads. Oh, this is like a city area. We got a beekeeper over here. So does this mean that we were captured by a beekeeper? I thought we set up in the boathouse. So these orange orbs are different flowers that we can collect pollen from. You can fly around, collect the orbs. I can see this game being fun for children. You know, a little bit of education sprinkled in there, but a lot of it's flying around like, oh, look at the cute little bees. We need some leaves too, so I'm gonna work on collecting leaves. We can see in the bottom left, we actually had our leaf meter increase, and it's kind of hard to differentiate what each item is. You can kind of tell the different shapes, but if you're far away from it, it all looks the same. It's like a green little square until you get right up close to it. So I'm gonna fly around, try and collect some leaves, because I'm pretty sure if I collect something that's not a leaf, it's gonna replace the leaf that I was carrying. Because you can see right now I'm carrying a leaf, and I collect this this little honeycomb, and then it just replaces the leaf. But it didn't make my leaf meter go down, so maybe I can collect multiple things and it just changes it visually. I'm not sure, but we can see the when we collect this like little honeycomb, it increases the little slime looking thing in the bottom right. Let's go around. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it looks like it's a flower petal. Okay, so we have to collect flower petals. I guess spider webs as well. Maybe we can find a spider web around. Here's another honeycomb. Collecting pollen while I'm out. Lots of pollen around. It's another flower petal. I'm trying to like fill up my meters before I head back. That way I can like deposit it all. Now I collected a flower petal there, but it didn't increase anything. But I do have a challenge here. We can do a collection challenge. We need to gather shown pollen, so 30 pollen. Let's go. Maybe I shouldn't have collected all the pollen in this area before I started that challenge. That was kind of my fault. There might not be enough around here to collect unless I fly out of this area, which I can. I just gotta be quick about it. Got lots of flowers in this park, just all lined up in a neat little row. I don't think we're gonna get enough in time. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're back in the challenge. Okay, so I think the flowers respawned now. We'll get it this time. And I don't know if this is contributing to my overall pollen content. I forgot to check that. Got some flowers over here. You can collect off these planters, and it is contributing to the pollen I've collected in the bottom left, as you can see. Oh, what else? We need some flowers, please. I got 6 seconds. There we go. We win! And now our pollen sacks are full. We're also full up on leaves. The only thing we really need are sticks, but I don't want to spend too much time looking for sticks. Like, I think this is a stick, so I'll just collect that. We got like 2 over here. But I think we should head back to the hive. Drop off what we have. Yeah, that's a leaf, rock. You can kind of tell what's what, but it's really hard unless you get right up close to them. So we have a stick there. And I think we're pretty well set. Yeah, pollen's raining from my legs, so we have a lot of stuff up on this compass at the top of the screen. We'll go back into the portal here. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, alright, alright. So now you can see we're not carrying anything, and our resource meter has gone up. Is there a way I can like show the resource meter? Okay, so I pressed enter, and why is it showing I have 0 sticks? That's a bit concerning, because I definitely collected a lot of supplies. Was I supposed to drop them off outside, maybe? Or do I have to like look around inside that little greenhouse? We're trying to figure this out. I don't think there's any like help topics I can read. Okay, so I just flew over this, and it's like, it's giving me knowledge points. I think I deposited my pollen, but I don't think I deposited my supplies. So let me just double check here. I'm gonna grab a rock. If I take this rock back to my hive, where is it? It's down here. I dropped that off, and I still got more pollen, so I got like 279 pollen from the looks of things, but it didn't drop off my rock, which has me a little bit concerned. Maybe I'm delivering to the wrong location. Extras, archive, hints. Let's see. Bee vision in vitro, returning pollen. Is there anything about yeah, returning to the hive? Is there anything about delivering supplies? Dancing. I don't think they updated this from the first game either. Like, I just feel like this would have been way better as a DLC. Even early access. 'Cause this is not as polished as I'd like it to be for a retail $25 game. Albeit I did get it on sale for their like release special. Now I am full up on rocks, so I should be able to go back to the hive and deliver these. Right, but I'm still carrying this around. Maybe I need to like go into the portal and deliver it inside the hive to those like little honeycomb looking portals. Like they look a little bit different on the inside. So I'm not carrying my rocks, but if I go up here, okay, so now it delivered. Maybe it like registered as me touching these bottom ones here. We have an outpost here, a small storage for outside gathering resources. So this is like a storage facility for gathering resources. It can be located outside the hive for easy access to resources. So can I can build an outpost outside of the hive, and that's gonna like let me access resources. I don't know if I can build outside the hive though. So now we've got like resources. We can build another wax maker. I'm gonna build a second wax maker here. So now we'll be getting 2 wax every 15 seconds. We need to just keep going out, collecting more resources, and we'll see what else we can build. I want to try and build like one of each building just to see what each one does. Because there's not very much content out on this game. So we're kind of just figuring it out as we go. I'm definitely feeling like a bee right now, getting the full bee experience. Lots of honeycomb just lying around. I got an achievement. Flew a total of 10 kilometers. Okay, I'm full up on honey. Let's see, is there anything else I can collect? There's just a lot of honey lying around. Is there anything else? More honey. Ah, some rocks. Let's get some rocks. Rocks and pollen. Whoops. I'm hitting everything right now. That's a honeycomb. Another honeycomb. They look very similar to rocks. There's a rock. Stick. Seems like sticks are really hard to come by. Or honeycomb. Honeycomb's very abundant in this area. Maybe I'll go to the outside instead of this little greenhouse area. Let's go back to our hive and then hit up the outside. So just to double check, if I drop it off here, it's not gonna drop off the supplies. It'll drop off the pollen though. If I want to drop off the supplies, I have to go to this portal on a rock for some reason to get into my hive. And then I touch the outpost that's in my hive to deliver my supplies. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of that now. So out here is where I get to the outside. And we got lots of mini games and activities we can do out there as well. There's like some fights, there's like races we can do. But mainly I'm looking for just like sticks, and there's more honeycomb. You know, you would think that honeycomb is like the rarest material out there, because like, you don't just find honeycomb lying around. You can find rocks and sticks and leaves, but honeycomb? I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, we're practically full up on honey. Look at this. We're in like Times Square, it looks like. Whole lot of cars. I don't have the energy to sprint around, so I just gotta kind of slowly fly up there, collect another honey, and we're full on honey already. I'll take that leaf. I'm gonna use my bee vision, see if I can like spot any others. We do have some rare flowers over here. Flower power. Some sticks. Need that. Rock. Stick. We're gonna have a bustling hive in no time. Next thing I want to build is like a little nursery. So I want to see if I can get some worker bees that would like passively collect resources for me. So I'm full up on sticks. I need rocks and flower petals. Also pollen, might as well. There's a ton of it around here. Honey. Look at this little guy. Still goes in his shell. I unlocked a Roman snail in the glossary too, so that's cool. I think we could put like statues of them in our hive as like decoration. I know we put up a statue of a wasp in our last hive. I don't know if that carried over or not. Just look at the size of these humans, man. Lots of rocks around here. Oh wait, no, these are like spider webs, like spider eggs. Alright, we're completely full on everything except pollen. Got cars speeding by. I think we can use this wind gust to like take us back up to the hive. So I'm gonna fly this way, and then I'll hop on the highway. The bee highway. Okay. So now let's try and find our portal. We can actually put this outpost here. This is a building location. So let me build an outpost. This way I can actually like drop stuff off without having to go back inside my hive. That actually seems like super useful, but I don't have the materials for it. I need like, I think this is pollen. Just double check. No. That's like honeycomb. So we're gonna have to go back inside. Got to deal with the loading screen. Whoa, that was terrible. Okay, and we'll touch this outpost here. Drop off our supplies. Yeah, we're still gonna need some more. Alright, and we go back outside. We just need to keep gathering resources. I don't want to go through that portal. That's our greenhouse. There's another one down here. I wonder where this leads. Where are we? There's a deer. Look at that. Can we add this to our glossary, or do we have to like fly around this animal a bunch? I saw in the reviews for the original game that it was kind of buggy and you had to fly around an animal for a while to like actually get it to add to your glossary. Well, it's registering that I'm stinging it, so it knows it's there. I guess it just doesn't want to be added. Well. What will you do? Let's see, is there anything I can land on to actually like refill my stamina, or am I kind of just relying on flowers? I guess I'll just rely on flowers. Just gonna fly around and collect what I can. Collect whatever I see. I see lots of flowers down here. I'll just fly around in a little bit of a circle. Here we go. We'll just do rings around the trees. Lots of supplies to gather here. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. To be fair, I did kind of speedrun through the story so I can get to this part, and I'm still learning myself, but you know, if I can answer it, I'll try. Okay, so I could use some more leaves. We're full up on pollen. Got a spider web there, leaf. Full on rocks too. Rocks and 6. So it seems like different supplies are available in different quantities depending on the area. A couple of leaves around here, some rocks. I don't know what we use the spiderweb eggs for exactly.
Pollen is raining from my legs.
I know, pollen's raining from my legs.
I need to drop this stuff off in the hive.
I'll get there. I'll get to it eventually. We're almost full. Just need a couple more flower petals. Is this flower petal? No, it's a rock. Let's see, what is this challenge? Is this a fight? Oh, it's a dance challenge. Sure, I'll dance. Whoa. Up, right, down, up, right. Right, up, right, down, left. Down, down, left, left, right. Ah, I fucked up. Right, up, right, left. Nope. Up, right, down, up, right. Right, up, right. Right, up, right, up. Damn it! Right, up, right, down. Up, right, down, right. Up, right, down, up, right. Right, up. Right, up, right, down, left. Down, down, left, right. Ha! Up, right, down, left, down, left, down, left, left, down, right, down. Got it, finally. I don't know why I was struggling with that so much. I win! What do I win?
Wow, I have so much pollen.
I guess I don't win anything, that's unfortunate. Alright, back to the hive we go.
Back to the hive.
I need to find it on my compass. I think it's... Oh, it's this way. So it was hiding on the right side of my screen. If I see any flower petals along the way, that would be nice. But I can see how having an outpost would be useful. What is that? Oh, it's a bunny. Can I touch you? Can I add you to my glossary? Do I need to land on you? I guess not. It's just kind of weird how they make breathing sounds like that. Bit freaky. All right. So we'll drop off. our supplies there, and I guess we don't drop off our pollen here. We drop off our pollen up here. So we drop off our supplies at the outpost, and then we drop off our pollen up here. But they look exactly the same, so that's kind of like what confused me at first. So we got lots of wax being made. We're at 111 now. So I think we just need a little bit more honeycomb. Pretty sure honeycomb is what's in the bottom right there, second from the left. Let me see how much it is to build a nursery, actually. I just want to see if I can like manage my own colony or not. No, I don't want to go outside. I want to... Let's go to the other room. Honey Avenue, not there. Where am I looking? Is it up here? Yeah, up here through this duct. This is where our main room is. I want to make our nursery like in this little crayon area, because you know, crayons, children, education. You get where I'm going with this. Let's see, so I press Y. I'm right here above the building slot. Hive wardrobe. That's where I can change my clothes. Material storage. Honey wall, double honey wall. I don't think I can build a nursery here. I might need to do one of the bigger pedestals, bigger slots. Let's see, guards quarters, nursery room. A dedicated space for nurturing young bees. Let's build that. So what are we doing here? What is this? Is this gonna like spawn little worker bees? Open the building menu. Nursery room is a dedicated space for nurturing young bees. It provides a safe and comfortable environment for the young. Caretakers provide young bees with the best approach to world challenges. Okay, but is that producing anything for me, or is it just kind of decorative and educational? I mean, I don't know. We'll come back to that and we'll see if that was actually worth it, or if it's just kind of like a waste of resources. See, let me fly back through this tube, and we'll go back outside and gather some more resources. So that's kind of the gameplay loop I'm getting from this. We gather resources, we build stuff, but I have yet to see if it actually like leads to any like colony management. Like it did have the city builder tag on Steam, but I will be pretty disappointed if it's not if it doesn't have me managing a colony or anything like that. That would be a really cool concept of a game, you know, managing your own bee colony. Rather than stuff being like purely decorative. Oh, we got a little butterfly here. Can I say hello to you? Nope. Alrighty. Oh, sometimes when I touch animals, it adds them to the glossary. Sometimes it doesn't. Very strange indeed. We are full up on the spider webs. That's another spider web. Lots of web balls hanging out. What I want to make is an outpost for the for that little cityscape area. I mean, the map looks really good. You can tell that they put a lot of effort into building these maps. The graphics look good. It's just like the gameplay. I feel like the gameplay is just kind of like empty. Like you're not really working towards anything. So far, the only thing I've noticed that actually does anything is the wax factory. Because if that nursery doesn't actually produce any worker bees to like help me out, I don't know. There's also like guard shacks, so I wonder if our hive gets invaded at any point. Lots of spider webs. Some stones, some pollen. Honeycomb everywhere. So I take it if I want honeycomb, I need to come to the garden, little greenhouse. But if I want other stuff, I should go for the city. So I know the city has a lot of rocks. I can drop off pollen here. I can't drop off supplies. I have to go back to the hive. I kind of want to go back to the city after I do this collection challenge. Collect 25 pollen. Uh-oh. Where are all the flowers at, man? There's gotta be more flowers around. Here. And one more. Ah, I was so close. Sorry, we get it this time. We're right by the flowers now. Also, the challenge system is really weird. Like, it kind of just like forces you to restart the challenge unless you pause and then interrupt the challenge. I feel like it should like give you an option to restart. That way you can go back to doing what you want to do without having to feel like you're like interrupting anything. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this again. There's just like, the flowers are just too far between. Few and far between. Alright. I'll get it this time. If I stop crashing into everything. Do I lose the pollen that I collected each time I fail that challenge? That don't make any sense. See, like, there's no pollen around. Everything's so spread out. And also, I don't see the counter of, like, how much pollen I've collected. It's like, I don't know how close I am. So I'm gonna interrupt this activity. We got a fight over here. Let's take this challenge. Looks like a hornet here. Whoa, just getting right into it. No cutscene at all, huh? Okay. He's got a lot of health. Block that. Stun him. Attack from the bottom. Ooh, he's blocking up, and he's blocking down. Oops, got me there. Ooh, what a combo. Huge stun, hit him with the E. Big damage there. Combat system was a little bit hard to grasp at first too. I feel like there should have been a tutorial. Or more of a tutorial rather. And that's a stun, I might be cooked here. Woo! Oh, I blocked that dude. But I ended up opening my Windows menu on accident. Alright, we'll get it this time. That's a whole hornet. Wait. No, I can't do it again? You serious? Like, what do I get for winning it if I can't do it again? Let's deliver my pollen and my resources, and we'll head back out there towards the city streets, which is down here. I know it's like a event. Honey Avenue, that's it. In the wild. See, there's lots of pollen to collect out here. So we can do a pollen collection challenge. I want to try and look for a fight. I'm trying to pick a fight. Got little flower beds outside people's windows. Don't see any fights though. I'm looking up here on the little radar I've got, little compass. I'm flying in this direction. It looks like we've hit the ceiling. Oh, there is a fight right here. So there is a skybox. Alright, here we go. This is more of an even fight. Big damage. Absolutely rolling this guy. Sit down. Decimated. Easy peasy. And we win. No reward for that or anything. No supplies or no pollen. It's just kind of like, you did it. Good job. I guess if you're a completionist and you want the achievements, then you'd want to do those fights. Or if you're just kind of bored and want to look for something to do. The combat system can be pretty engaging, you know, with the blocking. You have to do like directional blocks, directional attacks, parrying and all that. But if you want like combat, you can play something else. Alright, let's try this collection challenge here. We need to gather pollen. Just whatever pollen we can find. I'm gonna head out from this little balcony. We'll go to the park. Collect what we see there. I feel like we did this collection challenge already. I can actually see my progress on this one, which is like super helpful. We got a couple of flowers spread out over here, but it's just like, I don't know, it's hard to find pollen around. You can also pop balloons with your stinger if that's something you're interested in. All right, we try it again. We'll be down here. I think there's more plant life over here. But still not a lot, from what I can tell. Don't know if it'll be enough to complete the challenge. Oh, there might be. If I go to the other side. Collecting supplies too. Oh, we're gonna be just shy of it. Just short. Maybe not. Maybe not. I hear lots of dings. Oh, barely won it. Let's go. Sweet. Still didn't get anything from that. We did get full pollen sacks though, so we can go back to the hive. Drop off our resources. And that fight challenge is back up. I kind of do want to take out that hornet though. Just because he's got so much more health than me, I feel like it'd be a huge flex to take out that hornet. No, hornet's not going to be in my hive. He was in the greenhouse, I believe. Let's see, can I build anything here? We've got our nursery up here. I want to see if our nursery did anything. Or if it's kind of just for looks. I see some orange stuff here. I think this is like where I can add like trophies. Different animal statues. Check the archive. You can get a fact about the Roman snail, and you can unlock it for 400 knowledge points if you want the statue. I might as well. I don't think I can spend knowledge points on anything else. There we go. We got a snail. Excellent. There's another thing we can unlock over here. Stag beetle. That's a giant beetle. You know, I was expecting like a deer or a wolf or something to be up there. But I guess we can only unlock the small creatures. Not necessarily like the bunnies or the deer or anything I was trying to land on earlier. Got ourselves an ant. Let's see, what else can we unlock? We can unlock something over here. The migrant hawker. What is the hawker? Oh! Young dragonflies spend their life underwater as aquatic creatures called nymphs. When the nymph is ready to become an adult dragonfly, it moves towards the shore and climbs the stem of a tall plant before emerging from its nymphal cast as an adult dragonfly. So, it's a dragonfly. It's not whatever they called it here when I bought it. I already forgot the name of it. Oh, someone lost their ring up here. How sad. I still don't know what that little, like, door icon is. What do we have here on the walls? What can we build? Another nursery room? Nursery room. We built one though. I want to see how that's going. There are wax factories here in the nursery room. I remember there was like crayons leading to it. There's a lot of space for building. That's for sure. But it is limited. Where's our nursery room at? I'm lost. Here it is. Have we made any children here? Doesn't look like it. That's tragic. What else can we build in here? Another wax maker, material storage. I don't know if the honey walls do anything besides just like exist. Let's see. What's in this big slot here? The wax factory. We can mass produce wax here, but we need 20 of everything. And what do we have? We have 3 leaves. We need to go out and get some more stuff. Let's head back to Honey Avenue and actually like focus on some supplies. I wonder if like that door is something that we can unlock later on. It's kind of just like walled off right now. If I land on it, it doesn't do, wait, it does do something. It didn't do anything before. Oh, this is taking me out of the this takes me out of the boathouse and it actually puts me like in the original map. There's a time trial challenge here, but we're looking for supplies. You got a leaf down here. We need 20 of everything, and then we can build a wax factory, which I'm pretty sure actually does stuff. It just builds wax on a larger scale. I don't have any stamina, unfortunately. Maybe I can find something. Ooh, we got a red plant here. Good pollen, good pollen. You see, this is where I'd want to do a pollen challenge. Because everywhere else just has, like, very little plant life. I don't think collecting the higher rarity flower actually, like, gives you more pollen, per se. I'm not sure what the difference is between the different pollen rarities, or, like, what benefits it gives you. Like, I wish there was more of like a tutorial into this part of the game. Let's go ahead and fight some wasps.
I disagree.
We're gonna throw
this
hands.
whole park is ours.
You talk big B. Let's see.
I do talk big. Let's go. Let's throw hands. Ooh, blocked. Sit down. Sit down, kid. You got nothing. You got nothing. Getting absolutely rolled. How's it feel? Ouch. That was my bad. Wow, I'm actually like already like half HP. What? Oh, that's a special attack. I'm cooked. So can I redo this? I can do it now. There we go. Alright. We retry it. I'll just go straight for it. Up. Attack from up. Block that. Big stun, big stun. Ouch. You're not hitting me twice. Nope. Nope. Absolute destruction. See, we're both trying to attack at the same time. Ooh, what a dodge, what a dodge. Actually massive. Sit. Big combo, big combo. He's 1 HP, dude. He's literally 1. Alright. I shit on him. Where's the next friend? Where's your friend at, boy? Going straight for the special. Try and level the playing field a little bit here. He's still got more health than me. Big stun, big stun. Another big one. I had a feeling he was gonna try and go for an attack here. For a big combo. Ouch. I thought I hit the dodge there. Oh man, I mistimed it. We'll get it next time. One more time, one more time. Their blocking pattern is weird, like they spam it. I've noticed. Hit him with the big 1-2 combo. And boom, dead. Nope, not dead yet. Should be. I just feel like I'm so outmatched here. Like I take this guy out and then his friend jumps in. Bit unfair. There we go. Round 1's a victory, but here comes his friend. Oh no, he dodged it. That's bad. All my stamina's gone now. Dodge that, hit him with a counter. Nope. I had a feeling he's gonna try and go for a big attack here. Dodge that, bam. He's gonna try and go straight for it. Go in from under. Block that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got my special here. What? No, what? What was that? It didn't even look like he was attacking. No shot, no shot. Sit down. No one's attacked my hive yet. Ooh. Ouch. So I think if I block too long, they just kind of like break through it. No, I wasn't blocking for very long there at all. Okay, missed that. Ooh, big dodge. Ooh. It's going for a combo on me. But you ain't gonna have it. You ain't gonna have it. Nope. Ouch. Oh, he's hitting me from above. Oh, that's bad. I might be dead here. Especially because his friend is just gonna jump in and I'm gonna be like, what, 25 HP? Ridiculous. Like, why do I regenerate such little HP? I get it, I'm on hard difficulty, but like, that's pretty difficult, man. Oh, I take a little bit of damage even when I'm like blocking. Okay, hit him with the super. You just watched the Kahoot flood? You like it? I'm rolled. This is like the 4th time in a row I just got rolled.
Not so big.
Yes, sir. I don't even know if that works anymore. Because it was like 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure Kahoot should have updated their security, considering the video's got like 8 million views now. People know that it exists. You need to use it. Well, I did put the tutorial in the description. Whether it works or not, I'm not sure. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. This wasp is cooked now. I'm done playing around. Sit down. Stop it. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's rough. Okay. There's one down. We're coming back. I'm gonna go straight in with my special. Actually, no. He's probably gonna try and block first. Yeah. Yeah, I know your tricks. Big block, big block. Oh yeah, he's done for now. I'm reading you like a book. Oh! What a dodge. Used up all my stamina for that attack. He would have been dead. He would have been insta-dead. Okay. There's our victory. And what's my reward?
Eaten by a lousy thieves.
My reward is a little bit of knowledge points. Okay. Back to collecting supplies. Back to what bees do best. Some pollen around here too. Alright, we're full up on pollen. I need to find some resources. I'd probably find rocks and stuff like around, well, rocks. That would make the most sense. Got a leaf here. Spider web. We need 20 of each resource so I can build a wax factory. And I don't know what the hotkey is to actually see my resources without going back to the hive. Maybe I do have to go back to the hive to actually see how much resources I have. Is there any like fruit I can land on to refill my stamina? I'm guessing not, which is highly unfortunate. All right, we're full up on leaves. We need some cobwebs.
I have so much pollen.
I know, I've got so much pollen.
Before I gather more, I have to take this stuff back to the hive.
Sticks. Yeah, let's just go back to the hive. Where's it at? This way? Yeah. It's on the boathouse. At least we're heading back in that direction. We do have a side quest over here. We could try that out. But I want to kind of focus on the city building aspect of the game.
Good job, me.
So I'm sure that's what you guys are here for. Good job, me.
Time to take it back to the hive.
Okay, what resources do I have? I have 8 leaves, 18 sticks. I need to get a lot more leaves and more flower petals. I feel like I can find flower petals in the greenhouse. At least I should be able to. Oh, this is not the greenhouse, but it is something. Could do a pollen collection challenge here. Let's see down here. Yeah, this is a flower petal. Perfect. Flower petals and leaves are what we need. I spy with my little eye. Ah, stick. Perfect, perfect. But not what we're looking for. Okay, we got sticks and leaves. We're full up on the leaves. Still need more flower petals. There's one over there. Stone. Might as well. Might as well grab that. Need more flowers. Full up on sticks. Oh, that's a whole bear. Don't mind me. Just gonna grab some of the honeycomb around. There's no spider webs in this area, I've noticed. Oh, I can land here and get some sprint back. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. Some beautiful rotten apple. That's not apple. That's a pomegranate. I'm trying to land. Can I not land because I have this in my legs? And that sucks. I can't press space to drop it either. Oh well, I'll just fly back to the hive. It's what it is. I'll collect pollen while I'm flying back. I did get some beetrow from the pollen I collected earlier. And back in the hive we go. Okay, drop off supplies there. And honey there. Not honey, but pollen. Pollen so we can make honey. How's our resources looking? We still need more leaves. Alright, we'll go back out. I think this is to the greenhouse. I'm pretty sure there's some lots of leaves there. Yeah, with the loud ass waterfall. There's lots of honey here, I remember. Lots of honey and spider webs. I'm sure there's some leaves scattered around. Rocks, sticks. I know we're gonna need spider webs eventually for something. We're full on those. I might have to go to a different area, honestly. There's not a leaf in sight. I want to go back to that forest area. TBH. And which portal was that? I think that was down here. Or is this, this is out? Oh yeah, this is the forest area. Lots of leaves down here. Lots of leaves and flower petals. Which is just what we need. Or is it kind of just randomly generated? I feel like it might be random. Cause I'm seeing a lot of stones and honey now. And the thing is, whenever we complete a challenge, it just comes back too, so there's no sense of like completion. It's kind of like, oh, you can redo this. Cool. I mean, I get some knowledge points, so I can unlock some statues, little decorative objects. Where's the sense of completion? Like by the end of this, I want to have a thriving colony, a thriving civilization. To the point where I don't have to do anything. I don't have to lift a finger. I can just sit there and lay eggs. And say, go do my bidding. We're full on leaves. Oh yeah, we're full on pretty much everything except spider webs. Let's go back to the hive. No sense in wasting time. We got a fight over there. I wanted to collect a little bit of pollen on the way over there, but it doesn't look like there's any really along the path. Unless I fly back this way and get a little bit. We do get a little bit of stamina back with our pollen collection. That gets us wired. Alright. Now we should have enough for our... No, not exactly. We need 2 more leaves. Just 2 more leaves. There we go. It just seems like we can't carry a lot of leaves at one time. Which I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm only a bee. I got tiny little wings, but... You know, can we get some upgrades? Can we get a bee with a backpack? Need to expand my inventory, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be that painfully accurate to being an actual bee. Alright. So now I think we have enough for the wax factory, which is awesome. We're doing pretty well on supplies, pretty well on resources with everything except for leaves. We're a little bit low on leaves, but I think that's just because we can't carry a lot at one time. So we've got our 2 wax makers here, so I think it only makes sense to put our wax factory right here. What am I missing here? I have 21. I've got 20 of everything, so why can I not build this? Is there something I'm missing here? 20 wax, 20 pollen, I want to say. Have I not unlocked it? Does anyone know? That's unfortunate. I could build a throne too, but I need a whole lot of wax. I wonder if I build a throne, if that's gonna let me like lead my colony. We also got a flight school here. I could build a tall shroom, but this also seems like it's just a it's just decorative. I can build the decorations, but I can't build like anything that's functional. We got a nursery room here, another one. But I got my nursery area over here, and the nursery didn't do anything. If I build this wardrobe, can I actually change my my bee's appearance? I can. I need knowledge points though. I haven't unlocked. Oh, I can unlock the different bee skins with like appearance, so I can like little black dress bee. These are like actual like different varieties of bees too, which I think is pretty cool. A fire bee, blue orchid bee, green orchid bee. Chat, we got bee skins before GTA 6. We got the cyber bee. Remotely controlled diets any kind of flower. Cyber bee Mark II. I don't know, man. I might have to go with the diet mostly. What is this? Hive edition bee. Hates other bugs but loves leaves and anything that resembles them. The diet is mostly cake. Yes. I don't know. Let's go with the Cyber Bee Mark II. That's 2,000 knowledge points. I got plenty. Wait. So that's not changing my skin though. That's where I can choose other bees' appearance. Oh, that's for the bees that are in my hive. Okay. So it's for the other bees. Is there a way I can choose my look though? Is this nursery still not doing anything, or is it just like adding more bees to my hive? I don't even think it's my hive because I'm a worker. We're still producing lots of pollen. And I'm guessing I can like build a second wardrobe, but I don't think that would like make a difference. What else can I build here? A honey wall, single honey wall. What does that do for me? Nothing. That does absolutely nothing. It just kind of exists. It doesn't provide me any storage capacity or anything of the sort. I don't think we're going to be able to build anything else. I could do material storage maybe, but I want to do that like outside. I know we had Honey Avenue, which is like down on the bottom levels if I remember correctly. Where's Honey Avenue? It's through this tunnel. Honey Avenue, down here. That's gonna be like our cityscape map, and I'm pretty sure we can build a resource management chest on the outside of the portal, so that we don't have to go back into our hive to actually deposit the resources we collect. We can just put it out here. Yeah, right here. We can build an outpost. That's what I'm trying to build. So now I can just like land on this and on these things that are glowing, and it'll let me drop off whatever I collect. from out here, which I think will help us immensely with dealing with the loading screens. Just using my bee vision to highlight different resources that I can collect. I've noticed there's a lot of honeycomb on this this balcony in particular, but I think if I go down to like the sidewalk, I can find a lot of rocks. So they kind of made sense with their placement of stuff. Got some leaves around too, scattered. A couple of sticks. Mainly, there's a lot of pollen down here with the flower beds. What's that sound? Do you have a bully? Are you throwing stuff, kid? You're lucky I can't sting you. I'm just gonna buzz around in your ear a little bit. Be afraid. What's going on over here? What's all that racket? Is that like the crossing symbol? Saying like, hey, you can cross the street now. Alright, so I collected a lot of spider webs. That's going the other way. I don't want to fly that direction. I do want to take this wind tunnel. Help me get back up to my hive easier, and I can drop off the resources. Let me see if my outpost actually works. Coming in for a landing. Boom. And there's our resources deposited. Excellent, excellent. And it does seem like the same stuff just spawns in the same locations. I remember that honey from when I first came out here. So it just kind of respawns over time. You can actually memorize where stuff spawns. It's not random. But I'm still not feeling like a sense of progress in the game, you know? With the original Bee Simulator game, you had the story, right? And then in this game, you have the story plus you have the hive building aspect, which is cool and all, but it doesn't seem like your fellow bees are doing anything. They just kind of seem decorative. So it's kind of like you go out, collect resources, and then you go back and you build buildings. And so far what is all that? Oh, that's terrible. I hate that sound. As I was saying, it feels like you go out, you collect resources. The only functional building I've noticed is the wax factory that produces wax for you to build other buildings that so far just seem completely decorative. So like, is the hive actually... It just doesn't feel alive. Like, you've got the little NPC bees flying around, but they just kind of like exist there. I would love to see it where like your hive gets raided, or like you can like go out and try and swarm and like colonize other hives. You know, something to make the gameplay feel worthwhile. Worthwhile. I don't know if I'm missing something or if you agree, and also this trash can's floating a little bit. That's kind of funny. I know a lot of you guys might be watching this stream to try and figure out like if you want to buy this game or not. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't recommend it. Because you can get the original game. It has all of this gameplay. The only thing it's missing is that hive building aspect. And it just doesn't really feel like a city builder because you don't have like population management. There's no like managing the economy of pollen. Like, you don't have to worry about winter coming and like wiping out your population. It's just kind of like you build these buildings and they exist. Oh, let me score a flower combo value of 6. So I need to get stuff that's like the same rarity. Easy. Easy peasy. And sure, there's like little mini games you can do out there, but they also don't feel like you're accomplishing anything. Is the game good? It seems like they put some effort into it in the base game, but in the Hive edition, it feels like they kind of just added this on top of it, and it should have been the DLC, and it should not be $25 when it's off sale. Like right now it's on sale for I think $15, which I think is still too much for it. I think it should have been like $10 max as a DLC for the original game. But maybe I'm missing something. I'm still gonna try building each variety of building to see if it actually does anything or if it unlocks anything else. Cause like I don't have any objectives in the top right corner anymore, which is what I was hoping I would have. I was hoping I would have like a population management type deal where like if I were to build a nursery, it would cause bees to actually be born, for example. But I need to get more flowers. I want to get at least 20 flowers before I try and build something else. And there's honeycomb right here, and I'm pretty sure there's some flower petals. I might have to go to the other map unless there's something else in this park. There might be flower petals just hanging out in this park. But unfortunately, I don't have the stamina to sprint anymore. I'll have to collect some pollen, that way I can just get around a little bit faster. Cause like I'm doing really well on pollen. I can't pull up the resource meter without being near my hive. But I think I had like over 200. Looking for flowers, flower petals, flower petals. Rocks. Lots of rocks. I think this is a stick. Still no flower petals around here. Lots of spider webs scattered around. Let's do this fight. Let's see if we can unlock something. What we got here? Oh, that's a very beefy wasp. Huge health pool on this guy. Hit it with the special. Boom. Oh, missed. Yeah, you ain't blocking shit, dude. So if he blocks me, if you block, you're still doing damage. Or you're still taking damage. I don't know what determines how much damage you take off a block, or if, like what causes you to get stunned, for example. Like, cause I'm getting stunned to hell right now. Ooh, he's got his special. I'm rolled, I'm done. I'm cooked. So it seems like in the newer maps, like I think this is one of the maps in the Hive edition of the game. I noticed that when you fail the challenges in this map, at least the fight ones, it doesn't just let you repeat it. It doesn't let you restart it. It just kind of goes away. I don't know if that's gonna come back later or what, but I just can't replay that now since I lost that. And I'm still looking for flower petals. I haven't found a single one on this map, and I think I have to go to like one of the other locations to get flower petals, which I guess is understandable. This is like a whole cityscape, but there should be at least a little bit. Just a couple scattered around. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, that's honey. Never mind. I don't know why there's honey, but no flower petals on the flower beds. I'll drop off my pollen here, and let's go back into our hive, and I think we can take a portal to another location. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of flower petals in that foresty area, which would not be Honey Avenue, and instead that would be down here. No, that's to the greenhouse. Down here through this wheel is the forest area. Whoa, and my game crashed. Unreal Engine 4 BB. I gotta restart the game now. Ah, that sucks. I hope I didn't lose too much progress. It's tragic, man. Let's get back into it. Where's our last autosave? 130% story completion. Okay. We're back. We're in the same forest area. I don't think we lost too much progress. We still have like all of our resources though. We still have a bunch of supplies on us. Can I like drop this off outside? I can drop off the pollen. I don't think I can drop off the supplies. Because I haven't built an outpost. Maybe I can build an outpost out here. There we go. That'll make things a lot easier for when we're collecting flowers. So the outposts have a function. Whoa, that bunny scared me. Freaky yeah, bunny. I'm mainly after flower petals. Let me get some flowers. We're gonna need a lot of stuff to be able to build that that throne. I still don't know why I wasn't able to build the factory, wax factory, because I had all the resources I needed. It should have let me, unless there's one of the symbols that I'm like misinterpreting. We can fly back to our outpost and deposit the stuff that we collected, which is nice. We don't have to go back to the hive, so we can just keep going back and forth. Outpost, small storage for gathering resources. Yep. So we're making lots of wax. I don't know what the rest of this stuff is. It doesn't tell me like what I have locked. But perhaps I can fly back to my hive and it'll tell me about the buildings. Just put my pollen back there. I can see how much resources I have. So I've got like 21 flower petals. I want to get like 50 of each resource. I want to try and build one of the bigger buildings. We got sticks. We need sticks and flowers. And a decent amount of pollen too. Maybe I'll try going to the other side too. I've been going down the same area a lot. Let's go back this way and see what's hanging out back here. There's a jet stream I can hitch a ride on. Ooh, lots of flowers down in this general area. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Honeycomb stick. Many sticks in this general area. But I'm after flowers. Let's get those flowers. I just like ran into a log and I'm completely disorientated from that. Ooh, look at this well. I wonder what's in here. We got any like secrets down here? Suspicious well. There's like holes around here too. I feel like I can like fly into one of these and like discover a secret, perhaps? No? It's like I should hide from something in here. Oh, there is a little exit here. Oh, look at this. Chat, we found a secret. So do we have a challenge here? Is this a collection challenge? It is a collection challenge. Let's gather 45 pollen in here. I think we can do that. Looks like tons of little lily pads here. Oh yeah, we're big chillin'. 3 minutes to collect 45 pollen. Easy. Some of these challenges are like really hard. Some of them are more easy. And there's no like difficulty indicator to let me know which one is which. Now, I think I've collected all the pollen in this general area, but I can go fly back up here. And I'm sure there's more right outside. Yeah. We got plenty of time to do it too. There we go. All full on pollen. Maxed out on stamina too, so let's take this jet stream back to the hive. Now that is trippy. We'll drop off whatever we collected. I kind of want to explore that that area underneath the well a little bit more. I just want to see if there's anything I missed. Oh, we also got like a little cave here. Let's check that out. It's glowing. That means there's got to be something special about it, right? We got some spider webs. I unlocked a yellow garden spider. I don't want to fly in their web though. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like is this programmed as like a wall, or can I fly through the cracks in this web? I can fly through the cracks. Okay. Good to know, good to know. There's a fight over here. Oh, this is like a wolf's den. Freaky. The maps are really good in this game, I'll give them that. In the sense of scale, they got right. Let's check out this fight. Let's see what we're fighting. 150 HP. There's 3 of them. Excuse me? Big combo, big combo. I gotta try to not get hit, like, no matter what, because I've got to deal with 3 of these dudes. Wow, what a hit. And it just like completely breaks my shield and stuns me. It just kind of feels a bit random. I think I wasted my special attack there. Oopsie. Next round, go! I don't have stamina. Gotta go on the defense here. Oh, not catching me lacking. No siree. Big stun, big stun. So I think if I attack right after I block, it stuns them. What? Special. Hit him with a special. Oh, he's still got a little bit of health left over, though. Okay, one more, one more. Can't get hit at all. Having 150 HP compared to my 51 is actually crazy, though. Oh, okay. Okay, so I shouldn't block like right after he dodges, because then he can parry and stun me. That makes sense. Okay, but I'm not gonna be able to replay it, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of cooked. Spider egg. Where are the flowers at? Like, it seems like they're very few and far between. The flower petals are what I'm looking for, the things that I can collect. Not the pollen. I can collect pollen everywhere. Let me go back to my hive, drop off what I have. There we go. I got 25 flower petals. Let me go back inside. I just want to see like what else I can build. Then I think we'll be done checking out this game. Like, it doesn't seem like there's very much more content than this. Let's see. So we got our nursery room there. What we got down here? Wax factory, we still can't build. Can't build a throne. We can build a flight school. Let's see. Do we do anything with a flight school here? Open building menu. The flight school is a training facility for young bees. It provides comprehensive training programs for flying. Bees train and get faster here and can obtain movement-related perks. So it's acting like I should be able to like manage these bees, but I'm not able to, I don't think. This looks like a roll of duct tape. Gonna be real. Am I missing something? We've got an enhanced wax maker here. Workers' quarter. Bees work in efficiency training and economy related perks. So there is an economy, but is it like in place? Or is it just like something that's planned for the future? Workers' quarters. I'm kind of interested in this workers' quarters. I want to see if that does anything. And also the enhanced wax maker, I'm also interested in. It looks like I have enough materials for all of them. Wait, no, I don't. I don't have enough leaves. Let me go out and get some leaves, and I want to see if I can build the enhanced wax maker. Maybe I have to build the enhanced wax maker before I can build the wax factory. Because I noticed in the bottom left corner there was like 2 buildings and one of them was grayed out, so maybe I have to build the enhanced wax maker first. Let's go out here to the greenhouse and we'll gather some leaves. We need leaves and we need flower petals. Where are the leaves at? I know there's some around. There's no leaves in this area. I remember now. There's a bunch of honey in this area, but it's the forest that has a lot of leaves. I still don't know where has a lot of flower petals. What area? No pollen to deposit. Let's go back to the forest. I know there's lots of leaves there. Leaf, come here. Get in my belly. We're full up on leaves. No, not leaves. We're full up on flower petals. We need more leaves, though. Where are the leaves at? Something down here. It's a stick. I don't need sticks. I need leaves. Where can a young man like such as myself find some leaves? I want a big batch of them. They're just kind of scattered around. I feel like they should be more common, right? I don't think they would be in the cave. There's one. All right, we're full up on leaves. Let's head back to our hive. Drop those off. This is for the pollen, and this down here, this outpost, is for the supplies. There we go. All right, this that makes it 30 flower petals. We have 9 leaves. We need 1 more leaf. There's our leaf. All right. Now we head back. I'm gonna drop this off. Let's head back to our hive. And let's see if we can build that enhanced wax maker. And if that will in turn let us build the wax factory. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a medium building plot that I have to build it on. Let's go back up into this area. Lots of prime real estate here. I think right here I can build the enhanced wax maker. Yep, build that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So let's see, how much wax are we getting here? The enhanced wax maker is an upgraded facility for producing wax. Wax maker is required to build this structure. The facility produces wax at a faster rate, reducing generation time to 20 seconds. Wax maker is required. Okay, so it says twice, wax maker is required. Is there like a building glossary I can look at? Because I feel like the enhanced wax maker is required for the wax factory, and we can see that here. This is no longer grayed out, so we did get the enhanced wax maker. So now we can build the wax factory, but we need 20 of each material for that. And the material storage warehouse, we can't build that because we don't have the 2 prerequisites. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't see any prerequisites for flight school and the other buildings. So like, I don't know. I just feel like they're planning some features and they're just not implemented. But I feel like there should be more available on launch, especially because this is an early access game. This is labeled as a fully fleshed out, fully ready to play game. But right now it just seems like a lot like the first one. Let's see, we need more leaves. Let's go back out to the forest. I think if we just get 20 leaves, we should be able to build that wax factory. We can see the wax factory. The leaf straight down. Would you look at that? Oops. Missed the flower petal there. Oh, bunnies. Bunnies running away. You got places to be. Oh, is that a rat? Can I add you to my glossary? No, you just kind of like phase in and out of existence. That's only slightly terrifying. Lots of honey in this general vicinity. What does the yellow mean? I haven't seen yellow around much. A flower combo challenge. Collect pollen 8 times in a row. Okay. Seems simple enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. There we go. There's our combo of 8. Easy peasy. We're full up on honeycomb. Still need more leaves. Oh, I'm actually full on pretty much everything except for flower petals. We'll head back to the hive. Drop our materials off here. And I'll drop my pollen off as well. Might as well since I'm right here. There we go. Let's check out this area back here. I know we've got that that well. Lots of pollen in that area. So if I ever need pollen, I know to go back to that wishing well. Water well. We'll need that flower petal eventually, but I think we're doing pretty well on resources. We only need leaves. Oh, pig, don't growl at me like that. Freaking me out. Freaky. Still not many leaves. It's like that in every game though. Like whenever you need a resource, it's just not available. It's just not showing up for you. Everything else is in abundance though. Whoa, the wind's taking me into this rock. Is that a snake? What's a worm? I forgot I'm tiny. If I were to see a snake, it would look massive. What's this? Chase challenge? I'll chase someone down. Sure. Who am I chasing? There's no story behind it. It's just like, you know, chase me. Alright, man. I'll chase you down. I have to catch the bee. I win! Easy. Sit. Okay, let's go back to the hive. I need to drop off my stuff. I'm not getting any vitro from these plants. Wait, where am I? Oh, there it is. I don't want to go in the hive, I just want to drop off my materials. That's why we have the outpost. Okay, I got 10 leaves, I need 20. Need to get 10 more. I think we can do it. We're making lots of wax at a time now. We got our enhanced wax maker, we're about to have the wax factory as well. Which, as far as I know, is the only building that actually does anything right now. Hopefully that will change in the future. But I'm not sure, because the game's not marked as early access. So this could be what we're left with. But the way they, like, made the building descriptions sound is like you can manage scouts and workers and stuff, but I haven't seen any of those features, and there's no tutorial, like, telling me how I would do that. Which I think would be really cool if you could manage your own colony. And if there is something I'm missing, I would love to know about it. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Alright. Feeling better now. We're full up on pollen. We're full on pretty much every resource except for cobwebs. I know, I've gathered tons of pollen.
Time to take it back to the hive.
Boom. Drop off our supplies and then our pollen. I'm so disoriented right now. Pollen should be up here. Yep. There's our pollen drop. Alright. How many resources do I have? So if I stand still, I think it shows my resources. Yeah. So I got 15 leaves. One more run, and then we should be good to build that wax factory. We almost have enough. We're full up on sticks, we're full up on honey, full up on flowers. We just need like, whoa, yep, we're full. Perfect. We just need one more leaf. Back to the hive. Long ass trip. Okay, drop off our supplies there. Now we have 20 leaves, so we can head up into the hive and we can try out our wax factory. We'll see how much that produces. But there's nothing to really spend our wax on except for like decorative buildings. What's down here again? Is this like our trophy room? Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Oh no, this is the exit to the main map. The main story map. Why is that dude looking at me like that? What a drawing. What a drawing. Alright, let's go back up in here. Let's see, so I want to put our wax factory right here in the corner. Next to all of our other wax production buildings. Bam! Big ol' wax factory. Now let's take a look at this building detail and see exactly what the building description says. Come on. No, I don't want to build that there. I want to read about this. The wax factory is a large facility for mass producing wax. The wax maker factory requires enhanced wax maker to be present in the hive. The factory operates around the clock to meet demand, reducing generation time to 10 seconds. So it's pretty much just making all of our wax produce faster. I don't understand why it still says 15 seconds there if it's reducing production time to every 10 seconds. I feel like something's wrong there. But is it producing more wax each cycle? It is. It's producing 3 wax per cycle. Does it produce another 3 each 15 seconds? If that's the case, I think there's something wrong with the wax calculations. Because I've got 2 wax makers, 1 enhanced wax maker, and a wax factory. But it's still only producing 3 wax every 15 seconds. That doesn't match up with the description. So I'm seeing like there's a lot of discrepancies going on here. And it's just like super confusing. A guard's quarters. B, combat training and obtaining combat related perks. I wonder if that's gonna help me with like fight missions. We have enough to build the guard's quarters. I think we should just build it. Or the worker's quarter, which is economy related perks. Let's try out the worker's quarters. We got Lego bricks in there for some reason. Alright, let's look at the building menu here. The workers' quarters are living quarters for the for the hive's workers. Workers can obtain economy-related perks here. The workers' quarters are crucial for maintaining the hive's productivity. Okay, so I got the workers' quarters, but there's no other supplies. Everything else is locked. Except for the wax production. So, what do I do with that? How to help the bees. I've got this book. I can learn about bees. But you know what I would like to learn about? I'd like to learn about the game and how the game works. You know? I learned about the flowers, different types of bees I've encountered. Extras. Wardrobe. Is this how I can change my bee's appearance? Yes, I'd like to buy it. I can get a hat. No way. Huge. Wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Let's get the pirate hat. Ahoy. This changed me, right? No, it didn't. What? Apply. I need to apply it. Silly me. I can also change my bee's trail. Isn't that interesting? Hot rod. Fireworks, UFO, secret trail. So there's like split screen. Party! This is celebrating the Hive edition. Yeah. So I got a hat. I'm a robot bee now. I don't have my trail though. What other stuff is there? There's the Hive wardrobe. We already built that. Material storage. We can build that. Material storage is a secure place to store various resources. It allows for the storage of resources different than pollen. The material storage increases in capacity by 15% of basic and 10% of advanced resources. Wax capacity is increased by 50 units. Does this mean I can carry more stuff each time I go outside? Let's try it out. I don't know, man. I want to try and build this throne, but it like requires so much. It requires 999 wax. I don't even know if we have the capacity for that. I feel like that's like end game stuff, and I don't think I got time for that. I probably just won't have the interest for it, honestly, because these buildings seem mostly decorative. I'm not managing any colonies or resources or anything. You're collecting resources to just build stuff, but there's nothing to like spend it on. I want more leaves. I want to go out to the forest. Alright. Let's see if I can carry more. Based off how much the meter filled up by collecting one leaf, I don't think that's how it works. I think it just increased how much I can store in my outposts, possibly. Well, I'm gonna be real. I think I've got the gist of what most of the buildings do. They're decorative for the most part. The only thing that really like produces anything is the wax factory, and the wax is just used to build more buildings that are still decorative. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, just because I pretty much explored everything that the Hive edition has to offer. Like we've tried out all the different mini games, right? They're just different like health values and difficulties, but they're all basically the same concept. Would I recommend this game? No. If you wanna play Bee Simulator, if you wanna fly around and do the mini games, just get the original. It's like $3 on Steam right now, because the Hive edition it's just lacking all around. You can build stuff in your hive, but the stuff doesn't do anything. There's nothing to manage. So that's gonna be it for me for this game. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you learned something about the game and how it plays, and you can make an informed decision on whether or not you want to buy it. Later.